How engaged have you been during this federal election?
You know what, to be honest, not too much, especially with COVID and everything else going on right now, right? It's been hard to follow, the kids have been home, right? So priority's been with the kids more than the election right now.
I am quite, and actually am going to volunteer with a political party.
Not very engaged. Well, with the pandemic, that's what I've been focusing on. I haven't been focusing on the election as much. My time and attention, still focusing on the pandemic.
I'm very engaged in politics in general, but my mind has been focused on what's been happening here because of the bumpiness of what's happening in the province at the moment. So that's why my attention has not gone to the federal politics yet, though I know I need to hurry up on that.
Well, I follow the debates. I read a lot. I listen. I reflect, trying to choose the best team for the years to come.
I've not been very engaged at all. I tend to wait until the last minute, and then I go on a research rampage, and then I use that info to make my decision. So I like to think that I'm very involved and informed, but not usually till the end, because you can't keep up with it for the whole month leading up to it. It's too much. So
not much.
Why?
Not much. I am not for the election. I don't think it should have been called. And so because of that, I'm not totally engaged. And I really think that he's going to end up with another minority government anyways.
Well, I'm not engaged with any of the parties, and I'm reading the papers and looking the news on TV to make up my mind. My mind is not decided yet. I'm not decided yet for who I'm going to vote.
I have not, to be honest with you, because actually I'm a nurse and I've been working a lot, as you know, with the pandemic, so I haven't really been paying attention, to honestly. And I don't know, I need to sit down and listen to all three of them and just see, but of course healthcare is going to be a big issue for me, so yeah, so I'll lean towards that.
Definitely been following it, and I look at things like the healthcare, and that's one of the strong points that I see, and we need to improve that all the way across the country.
I'm a little miffed that it was a snap election. I didn't think we needed it, but now that we're into it, I'm getting more interested in it.
I've been trying to get more engaged recently, but I just find that the information on social media and stuff is pretty biased, so it's been hard to really get involved and find places where I know what I know I'm watching is or hearing about is true.
Not at all. Zero. I just think in this current time, I think from what I remember as well, it was an election that was just kind of decided all of a sudden that was going to happen. That wasn't actually a planned one, which seems a little odd to me to do with everything else that's going on in the country right now. So yeah, it's mostly just kind of a discontent for the government in general that I just, I'm not really that interested in whatever they have to pitch to us.
I've been trying to keep myself pretty educated knowing it's coming up, but I haven't really decided anything.
And you?
I've been doing my research on the parties. Neither of us have been able to vote for very long, so it's been a new thing for me.
Not very much. I'm just putting it off until it gets closer, and then I'll kind of do my research then.
Not so much. Just too busy with work to really get into it. I think you're kind of the same. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm aware of everything just through Reddit, just what my friends are talking about, but I haven't really done my deep dive until closer to vote, which is when I usually do it.
I haven't been engaged at all, particularly because it's occurring during the summer. And I think what politicians say, it's a little bit tired. Hey, they really don't answer any real questions or engage in any real policy discussions during the elections.
Okay. And what about you?
I echo that really. Yeah, I haven't been really paying much attention, and when they have said stuff, I haven't really believed that they're saying what you want to hear, but I don't believe they're really going to do anything.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Oh, probably a solid 5. Good times. Middle, you know? Not quite super engaged a little bit, you know? 5.
I'm getting more engaged as we go on. I've been reading into platforms and stuff like that just to kind of inform my opinion. But otherwise, I haven't really been engaging beyond just kind of personal stuff.
And I've been engaging a bit more. Like, I'm in the process of moving, so I haven't been able to like fully keep up with things. But like, I've been paying attention to poll numbers and just like kind of random news stories here and there.
I've been recently just looking at like kind of the candidates. I haven't been super into it in the past, and I've even forgotten to vote one time if I'm being totally honest. But now I'm trying to be more engaged and actually know who I'm voting for this time. So, yeah.